Hello everybody, this is Lex FIFA here, and today we are going to start another new series, head-to-head seasons, on my account, Lex-FIFA. And yes, this is episode 1. The goal obviously is to try to get to Division 1 and win Division 1 in head-to-head seasons mode on FIFA 14. So the first team that we go with in this episode, I think is very fitting, the United States, obviously where I live. So the United States is what we're going to do first. We have Altidore and Eddie Johnson up front with Donovan and Dempsey as the two attacking mids in a 4-2-2 formation. And the first game we come into is so laggy. I was so raging at this point because it was so laggy you could barely kick the ball. But 2 minutes in, just to compound my rage, this guy makes it 1-0 with his first shot of the game, lagging all the way into the back of the net with Salcido. I believe he's the defensive mid with 5-star weak foot, correct me if I'm wrong. But Salcido makes it 1-0, and I was so mad at this point. The lag was just making me so angry. And also on top of that, this was his first shot, and the rest of the game I was just dominating him. So because he got the 1-0 lead, it just made me even more angry. And as you can see, there's a nicely placed shot, to be fair. So we were 1-0 down, and we had to resort to crossing to get our goals back. This isn't the goal right here. This is just a great chance. Look at the lag. This guy, we hit the post right here with Michael, or he saves it, and Altidore hits the post with a terribly tame shot. And yeah, he just saves it with his goalkeeper, which I believe is Palos. I can't really see it from here, but yeah. So we're on the break again with Altidore. Nice 1-2 from Dempsey and Altidore. Dempsey runs down the wing. Again, I just said earlier we had to resort to crossing to get our goal. And Altidore does get the goal to make it 1-1. At this point, I was still raging a little bit because the lag was just so bad. But still, Altidore makes it 1-1 in the 18th minute. And then Jeff Cameron from Stoke City runs down the line. And again, we have to resort to a bicycle kick this time, which misses actually. I thought this was the goal, but never mind. That was a bicycle kick. You know when you're expecting the player to head it and you just hold it too long so it goes over the bar? That's what happened there. But Donovan on the wing, pulling the strings here. Perfect cross to Altidore, and he makes it 2-1. 2 headers. I know it was disgusting. This game was just a terrible game for the first game of this series, but yeah. Tell me, guys, what you want me to do in this series. I want you to tell me if you want a twist to it, like, say, because I was USA and I came against Tigres, the next game I would have to beat Tigres, and basically the whole point of it would be I would be the team that I come up against. So yeah, so the next game I would have to be Tigres. I did not do this in this episode, but I could do it if you guys want me to. Just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll probably make it happen. As you can see there, I get a really bad penalty. Not so sure that was a penalty, but I'll take it. In the lag, I was scared that I would miss the penalty because laggy penalties, it's really just a 50-50 chance that you'll get it in the green. Not even 50-50, really slim chances you'll get it in the green. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy was raging at this point as well. So I do manage to slot home the penalty with Clint Dempsey by the skin of my teeth. As you can see, it was almost in the red, and I didn't even move the stick. I just pressed the shoot button and it went in. But yeah, so we make it 3-1 with Dempsey. And as I was saying before, just tell me what you guys want me to do. If you want me to do like a certain I don't know, way to the series. With head-to-head seasons, I feel if you just choose whatever teams you want, it gets kind of stale. So just tell me what you guys want me to do. If you want me to do, again, look at this penalty. What are you thinking, referee? But anyway, yeah, so just tell me what you guys want me to do, and I'll probably make it happen as long as it does not get me terrible teams, because that would be pretty hard, as I'm not the best FIFA player. But as you can see here, I do put away this penalty with Clint Dempsey again. Wait, no I didn't. He rage quit, haha. The guy had had enough, and I was thankful at this point because the lag was just making my head hurt. I mean, it was making me go insane. I mean, every frame was just stopping, and it was so annoying. So we go with Atletico Mineiro, and our lineup is pretty strong. We're running a sort of 4 4-2-1-3 with Ronaldinho playing in that center attacking mid spot with Joe just ahead of him, and on the wings we have Fernandinho and Tardelli. So we come against Corinthians in this game. So for instance, if I did the idea that I suggested earlier, then I'd have to be Corinthians in the next game. And this guy makes it 1-0 with Guerrero, the Peruvian striker, I do believe. It's a great shot into the top corner. And yeah, so he makes it 1-0. And this guy was a really good player. Here you'll see he makes it 2-0 with the header from Paulo Andre. And this guy was 2-0 up. He was a good player. He was controlling the game. At this point I was scared. But a great through ball from Josue to Joe. And Joe is a fantastic striker. I had to get sweaty, but Ronaldinho scores it. So, I mean, it's still sweaty, but still. Ronaldinho, the legend, scores the goal to get us back into this game. And yeah, in the 30th minute, we've got ourselves back on track. And as you can see, we score our next goal like almost right off of kickoff. So he kicks it off. I take it with Joe. I try to do some skills here. And when I pass it to Fernandinho, I do end up winning a corner. So when I win this corner, we do actually whip it in. I thought this wasn't a corner, actually. I thought it was just a goal kick because it looked like it came off Joe's head. But Ronaldinho, nevertheless, whips it in, and we get the bull crap with Joe because it does bounce off his goalkeeper, and he does head it in on the second attempt. So yeah, at this point we were 2-2. I was happy as can be because this guy was amazing. I had about like 2 shots the entire game, and those were the 2 shots, the 2 goals. So I was pleased with myself to have gotten myself back into the game at 2-2. And that is halftime, 2-2. As you can see by the halftime stats, it was actually a really even game at this point. I had a little bit of more shots towards the end of the game, and he had a little bit more position. But after the halftime, he had chances and chances and chances. I mean, oh my gosh. I was surprised I wasn't behind. But in the 83rd minute, I crossed it in with into Joe, and he sort of does a scissor kick into the net. And I was really happy at this point. I was getting dominated in the second half, as I showed earlier. He had a bunch of chances, and I managed to score with Joe. And this made me super happy. So I went on to ultra defensive. I defended for my life, and we got the 3-2 win. So 2 wins from 2 games in our first 2 games on head-to-head seasons. And I hope that's good enough for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. There's 6 points on the board for Lex FIFA. I'll talk to you later. See ya.